Let me start with a story. When Pixar released Inside Out 2, psychologists loved one thing. The character anxiety wasn't portrayed as a villain, but as a protective emotion that actually helps Riley make better decisions. Most professionals never realize this. What if the anxiety you feel before a presentation, or the tightness in your chest on Sunday night, isn't a sign you're falling apart, but a sign your mind is preparing you to perform? Modern neuroscience and Stoic wisdom agree on this one truth. Anxiety isn't an enemy to eliminate, it's intelligence to interpret. Today, I'll show you how to turn anxiety into your ally at work. So instead of drowning in pressure, you use it to sharpen focus, boost motivation, and stay calm under stress. You feel anxious because your mind detects something meaningful. Psychologists call this optimal anxiety, the performance sweet spot where motivation, focus, and memory peak. Stoics called it prohairesis, the inner spark that awakens your best judgment. The goal isn't to remove anxiety. The goal is to convert it into attention, clarity, and disciplined action. And that's what the Alley method does. Why we misinterpret anxiety. Your brain is 2,000 years old. Your job is not. A Slack notification shouldn't trigger the same alarm system ancient humans used for predators. But it does. That's why a simple email can feel like a threat. The mistake isn't the anxiety. The mistake is assuming anxiety equals danger. Modern research and the Stoics say the opposite. Moderate anxiety boosts work performance, sharper attention, stronger memory, better preparation, increased motivation, improved decision-making. This is the Yerkes Dodson Law. Too little stress equals bored. Too much equals overwhelmed. Moderate equals peak performance. Marcus Aurelius put it simply. If it is manageable, then use it. Turning anxiety into a tool. Anxiety becomes harmful when you resist it. It becomes powerful when you work with it. Here's how. The Alley method. Your new mental model for workplace anxiety. A. Attention. Anxiety is your internal spotlight. It focuses your mind on what actually matters, the meeting that can affect your reputation, the deadline tied to your performance review, the small detail that could derail a project. Why am I anxious? Is the wrong question. Instead ask, what is my anxiety trying to point me toward? Example, you feel tense before a client presentation. That's not malfunction. That's your brain telling you the stakes matter. Anxiety is not chaos. It's priority detection. L. Leverage. Moderate anxiety increases motivation. It boosts dopamine, the brain's fuel for action. This is why you often do your best work right before a deadline. Reframe it, not, I'm anxious because I might fail, but I'm activated because this task matters. This shift turns pressure into momentum. Quick question. When you feel anxiety at work, do you over-prepare or avoid? Drop your pattern in the comments. L. Learning. Research shows anxiety improves memory and detail retention. This is why you catch risks others overlook. You notice inconsistencies in briefings. You plan 2 steps ahead. You prepare more thoroughly than relaxed coworkers. That isn't overthinking. That's performance awareness.
If you're enjoying this story, kindly do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. It is free and won't cost anything, but it means the world to us. We're just a small channel trying to grow. Thank you, and back to the video.
Marcus Aurelius practiced this through premeditatio malorum, rehearsing challenges before they happened. Your anxiety does this naturally. Yield. Anxiety triggers self-regulation, meaning you procrastinate less when you manage it correctly. Real example. You have a report due Friday. On Tuesday, that pressure hits. Old reaction. I'm stressed. I can't do this. Avoidance. New reaction. This pressure is telling me to start now. Momentum. Anxiety becomes the spark for starting early, planning clearly, avoiding mistakes, longer concentration, consistent execution. Stoics captured this perfectly. Do what is within your control now. The Stoic shift. The problem was never anxiety. The problem was believing anxiety means you're not competent. Stoicism teaches your emotions are signals, not commands. Data, not danger. Information, not identity. When you treat anxiety as guidance, it becomes your internal advisor, not your internal attacker. The 2-minute Stoic practice. Use this anytime anxiety hits during work. 1. Name it. This is anxiety. Labeling reduces emotional intensity by up to 30%. 2. Locate it. Where in the body do you feel it? Chest, shoulders, stomach? 3. Translate it. What is this feeling trying to protect or prepare me for? 4. Reframe it. This pressure means this matters. This energy is activation, not danger. 5. Convert it. Take one action in 10 seconds. Open the document, send the email, outline the task. Motion dissolves anxiety. Avoidance amplifies it. Which step hits hardest for you? Tell me in the comments. Anxiety isn't here to sabotage your career. It's here to sharpen it. It's the signal that you care, the energy that drives preparation, the focus that protects your performance. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action." Today, anxiety becomes your advantage. Here's what to do next. Use the 2-minute practice on your next stressful task. Comment below. What work situation will you use the alley method on this week? Subscribe for more Stoic tools for stress, anxiety, leadership, and high performance at work. Because mastery is a practice, calm is a skill, and anxiety can be your greatest teacher.